Hello, Scorpio. Thank you very much for tuning in to this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using Muse Tarot by Chris Ann. There it is. Book on the back of the book. There's Chris Ann. At the bottom of that gray box, you'll see chris-ann with an e.com or themusetarot.com. Feel free to check those out if you want to, of course. For supportive oracle cards, I got Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle cards by Colette Baron Reed. The back here is colettebaronreed.com. A couple other websites I think are there somewhere. Feel free to freeze frame and check that out. There's also, why not, give you about the illustrator, Jenna. There's Jenna's last name. I'll move it slowly, so if you want to freeze frame and read through that, knock your socks off. There's also a couple websites at the bottom if you want to check them out. Whatever you enjoy, of course. Of course. What do we have for Scorpio? Oh, a double. I think that's a really good one, actually. What is that? Got some sunshine popping through here, which is not bad. Oh, that's good. All right, where are we starting? Besides the beginning. It's been a long time coming. Okay. It's not quite there yet, but it's been a long time coming. I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay. This is something where I feel like I've been putting in a lot of work and a lot of work and a lot of work. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to do it. I don't know why I'm getting this analogy, but it reminds me of like training for the Olympics. I've never trained for the Olympics, by the way. Never done that. But if I'm getting the analogy of training for the Olympics, and then they move back the audition dates 3 months. I don't know if there's audition dates or the tryouts or whatever they do. You know how they have to go through things to compete in the Olympics. You have to make the grade in some way. It's like I've been training, and then the time comes where my turn is supposed to come up, and then it gets pushed back 3 months, and then I have to wait till the next cycle to try, like 3 months. And I'm just like, you're kidding me. And I'm not really happy about it. I'm like, I'm ready. I've been ready. And now that I got to wait again, it really kind of bends me out of shape a little bit. Not the worst, but it's kind of like, I'm ready now. Like, I don't want to wait again. I'm ready now. I'm really enjoying these roses here on the page of materials, which is the Page of Pentacles. Really enjoying those. I don't know why they're popping out to me so strongly, but they very, very much are. So we got that going on. I think I already kind of explained this. I'm still waiting. Four of Pentacles. I don't know if you can see those. I don't know why the other roses are popping out stronger to me, but waiting for it. I seem like to look at this like there's only so much I can do, and I'm not giving up. I will get what I want. It's just frustrating to me. Whatever this is, it's frustrating. Why is this happening? Luckily, Scorpio you deal with random energy fairly well from my experience with Scorpios. Because this is just some random something or other going on here. The High Priestess, and then that's fire. 8 of fire. Half in, half out. Alright, so I'm going to use that analogy again. Training for the Olympics, whatever. Why not? I'm getting close to the date. I'm like, oh, it's tomorrow. And they're like, no, actually, it's in 3 months. You're like, no, it's tomorrow. I have it right here. They're like, yeah, we had to change that. Not happy. But I'm like, I guess I'm going to do it. I'm going to get what I want, so I guess I have to. That's going to change again. Be aware of that. Whatever, something is really, like, I got the 8 of Swords and the Horse King, which is assistance and control. Is that what it says on there? I don't know what's going on here. I want to say somebody's playing games, but I'm not really convinced that's what's going on. things keep changing in this situation. For whatever reason, things keep changing, and you're not going to be privy to the information of why. At least most of you aren't. Maybe at once, some of you may have some inklings or clues about what that actually is, but for the most of you, I feel like you won't. It'll change again. It's going to be like, oh, it's tomorrow. They're like, no, it's in 3 months. And they're like, sorry, we had to change it. Next thing you know, it's in 2 weeks. So stay ready. Stay ready. Stay ready. If this reading is hitting, stay ready. Because there's the chance for stress if you think you have time that you don't really have. For whatever reason. Stay ready. Is it the Ten of Pentacles? No, Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands, inspiration, yeah. Inspiration is wands. Why are we using water buckets for that? That's fine. I don't know. It's Ten of Wands, Ten of Fire. But we are going through the desert here. Stress, getting through the stress. You have the Sun card too. You will succeed. It's just if you realize it's going to pop up at any random moment. They're just saying, just stay ready. Realize it's very random. Don't depend on it showing up in 3 months. Like, you couldn't depend on it showing up when it was originally supposed to, so don't depend on it showing up in 3 months. But I do see like it's probably more than likely, if this reading is hitting, going to show up a lot sooner than expected. The Dragon's Duel is kind of saying, like, it's not cool that it just seems to pop out of nowhere, but it is cool that it shows up sooner rather than later, because you are ready. So keep that in mind, too. I do feel like you're going to do really well with this, but I'm just going to show you this, too. It comes in out of nowhere. It's even though you're expecting it with the Ace of Pentacles, it does show up at an unexpected time. I do feel like you're going to do really well with this. Your time, whatever this is, there may be a bunch of other people waiting for their turn too. There's no order with this. Everything is out of order. It's kind of like, well, if you're ready, you can go now. If you're not ready, I guess you can't. So if you had, say there was you and 15 other people waiting for their turn, you just get a chance. Instead of waiting 3 months, you get yours in 2 weeks. Because you're ready, you move forward. Other people aren't. They may get the offer, but they're like, well, I can't do that in 2 weeks now. I can't do that date. I can't move it like that. And they're like, all right, never mind. Stick with the 3 month mark. Then they move on to the next, and maybe you're one of the people that can do it. You're going to move forward in this situation. This is what you want. You are going to get what you want. You got the Ace of Cups. Yep, Ace of Cups. You are going to get what you want with this situation. Other people aren't. I want to say that you're not responsible for other people, but I don't want it to come across cold. I do feel like these are people that you actually like. So it's not like they're just... They're people that you like. I think that's why it seems to be an issue. Because you got healing coming forward. Like, you're getting what you need from the situation. You are getting what you technically want for you. For you, you're getting what you want. I feel like ideally it would go the way it's supposed to, and you and the people you care about would also get what they want. Because I see you getting what you want, you healing, you moving forward, but then there's some other, like, things didn't work out quite correctly for other people. Something here doesn't fit right. It's kind of like, I got what I needed, but other people didn't, and I'm kind of bothered that other people didn't. It does seem to bother you. There's only so much you can do with that. There's nothing. I mean, I feel like you'll voice your opinion when necessary, but there's only so much you can do with that. And I also feel like what they're saying is, like, say what you can when you need to, when the opportunity is in front of you. If the opportunity isn't in front of you, let it be, let it stay dormant, and then when somebody asks you what you think about the situation, you'll have the appropriate moment. You do move forward. The situation... Is there anything Scorpio is supposed to do with the situation as a whole to improve it? I don't think that's your responsibility in this situation, but just for argument's sake. Two of Swords reversed. There's no blocks, but I'm also getting the 17, which is the star card, which to me is one of the communication cards, because it talks about Aquarius. It could double back on you. I'm not saying that's fair, but I am getting that it could double back on you. I'm not saying that's fair, but I'm getting it could double back on you. They're saying just keep it to yourself until the appropriate moment comes in. When somebody asks you, move forward with your opinion. If somebody doesn't, they're saying leave it be because it could double back on you. Be aware of that. I'm not saying it's fair. I'm just saying that's what I'm getting from this reading. Overall, what you want for yourself, for you, you get the Sun card. Things are going to work out for you. Other people involved, they won't be as fortunate, but I'm not saying that's fair either, but that's what I'm getting from this. I don't know. Hopefully that heads up helps you in some respect. So I'm going to shoot this down, or shut this down. Shut this down here. We're not trying to shoot anybody down, but you know. All right. Well, thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below. Same email. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.